Good morning, I'm Abhyuday Shrestha, and these are the headlines of the hour. The five-party ruling alliance unveiling its common minimum program this afternoon, the program to give priority to economic development. The Home Ministry establishes a facilitation desk led by a section officer to address the complaints of victims of loan sharks, also directs to establish desks at the district administration offices. Hamas leader Marwan Issa killed in an Israeli airstrike. Issa, Hamas's most senior leader to die since the Israel-Hamas war began on 7th of October. And Islamabad United defeat Multan Sultans by 2 wickets to lift the Pakistan Super League title. Islamabad skipper Shadab Khan declared the player of the tournament. The five-party ruling alliance is unveiling its common minimum program today. Leaders of the ruling alliance informed that the common minimum program will give priority to economic development. The five-party ruling alliance, which was formed on 4th of March earlier this month with the inclusion of CPN Maoist Center, CPN UML, Rashtriya Swatantra Party, CPN Unified Socialist and Janata Samajwadi Party, is making preparations to make public its common minimum program this afternoon. Top leaders of the ruling alliance, including Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal, are scheduled to unveil the common minimum program at Singhadarbar this afternoon. The alliance, led by Dahal, had also presented its common minimum program on January 9, 2023. However, the new common minimum program is being unveiled after the change in political equation. It has been informed that the common minimum program would give top priority to the economy and the financial sector. Leaders have also said that importance has also been given to education, health, and employment. The program has also proposed for an evaluation of the 15th plan and make it a base for the 16th plan, along with resuming infrastructure projects that have been halted. Likewise, the program also aims at concluding the remaining works of the peace process and to conclude all arrangements for the implementation of federalism and making all 3 tiers of the government active. The Home Ministry has established a facilitation desk to quickly address the complaints of the victims of loan sharks. The ministry has assigned Section Officer Jivan GM as the contact person to quickly address the complaints of loan shark victims. The ministry has informed that he will coordinate with district administration offices and other concerned entities. The ministry has also issued directive to establish facilitation desks at district administration offices under the leadership of a section officer to receive complaints and applications from the loan shark victims and address their issues at the earliest. Earlier, a 4-point agreement had been reached between the Home Ministry, the victims of loan sharks, and the Struggle Committee on 11th of March earlier this month to address the problems of loan shark victims regarding illegal transactions. 9 people were killed and 25 others injured in a bus accident at the Baglung section of the Mid-Hill Highway yesterday evening. The deceased have been identified as Lakipun Magar of Dang, Rukum West's Binita Kesi, Pavi Nepali, Tika Kesi, Kalpana Kesi, Rolpa's Subhas Gautam, Gorkha's Geeta Thapa, Lalitpur's Sujan Maharjan, and Bikram Pariyar of Rukum East. 5 males and 4 females were killed in the bus accident. The bus heading to Kathmandu from Rukum West veered off the road and fell some 150 meters at Baglung's Jaulepani of Nisikhola Rural Municipality 6. The injured are receiving treatment in Pokhara. The accident site is 130 kilometers west from Baglung headquarters. The accident took place at around 5:30 yesterday evening. Literator Parsu Pradhan has passed away. 80-year-old Pradhan breathed his last at his residence in the capital's Baneshwar last night. Born in Bhojpur, Pradhan had composed a poem called Jivan Path at the young age of 16. He had published over a dozen books. He had also published around a dozen children's books as well. He has been decorated with over 24 awards. Pradhan is survived by 2 sons and 2 daughters. The land of Tribhuvan University is being illegally occupied by 18 organizations, including a police station, private schools, petrol pump, and religious organizations. Despite frequent official notices, some of them have yet to vacate the land. The then government had acquired 3,703 ropanis of land in Kirtipur for the Tribhuvan University some 67 years ago. Landowners were provided 400 rupees per ropani compensation back then. However, the land allocated for the university has been arbitrarily distributed to petrol pumps and religious organizations with an understanding between Tribhuvan University officials, Teachers Association and the staff union. This is despite laws prohibiting the use of the land for non-academic purposes. The university officials are meanwhile unaware of the degree of misuse of the land. Furthermore, a building of the university and a land has also been given to a private institution, with the latter denying to vacate the place despite correspondence. Based on a 15-year agreement between the Ministry of Education and Non-Governmental Education Institution Society reached some 23 years ago, Laboratory School has been using 113 ropanis of land belonging to the university. The agreement expired some 8 years ago. However, the school has yet to vacate the land despite repeated notices from the university. Likewise, the Radha Swami Satsang that has been using 15 ropanis of the university land in the banks of the Bagmati River has yet to vacate the land. Officials of Tribhuvan University Teachers Association have also been reaping benefits from the university land. The association has been using 27 ropanis and 8 annas of land that has the association's building, guest house and a shutter. 16 ropanis of land has been given to a nursery for rent. A motorcycle workshop and a petrol pump are also in operation in the university land occupied by the association. The Khanipani Sansthan has been using 18 ropanis of land, and the Kathmandu Upatyaka Khanipani Management Board has been using 24 ropanis of land, where a 6,000 cubic meter tank has been established. The land was given to the board after the university failed to clear dues of water use. During former Prime Minister Baburam Bhattarai's tenure, 60 ropanis of the university land in Gangkhel, Kirtipur was given to establish a Republic Memorial. The Tribhuvan University land is also being used for a police beat, BP Planetarium, Agriculture Horticulture Center, and an eye hospital. All of them have yet to vacate the land despite notices. The university had also given 80 ropanis of land for a stadium for lease. However, the stadium has been built in a larger area than the allocated. The university is receiving 900,000 rupees from the stadium, which comes in an irregular basis. The university has also not been able to collect rent of the 10 ropanis and 13 annas of land used by the public administration campus in Tripureshwar since around 16 years ago. The campus had taken the land for 32 years. The 58th annual report by the Office of the Auditor General had highlighted on the mishandling of the land. Several government reports have suggested for the protection of the university land. However, the government has yet to pay heed. Former Tribhuvan University Vice Chancellors say a commission should be formed to probe into the misuse of the university land. It's now time for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
Here's the question. What should be done to the Tribhuvan University land that had been distributed randomly? Your options are A, return at the earliest, B, take action against decision makers, and C, impartial investigation. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B, or C, and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. In our Public Voice segment, we had asked people in several provinces what should be done to complete National Pride projects on time. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
बजेट पूरा दिइसक्नु पर्छ, काम पछि लागेर गराउनु पर्छ।
गौरवका योजनाहरू समयमा सक्नको लागि राष्ट्रिय नीति नै परिवर्तन गर्नुपर्छ।
अन्य ठाउँमा पनि काम गरेको अनुभवको आधारमा बल्ल त्यसलाई ठेकदारलाई ठेक्का दिनुपर्छ, कमिसनमा लाग्नु हुँदैन।
प्राथमिकता साथ के रे बजेट निकास गर्नुपर्छ।
राज्य पक्षले त्यसको अनुगमन गरेर समयमै नै बजेट दिन सक्यो भने
सरकारले सर्वप्रथम बजेट निर्धारण गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ।
पैसा चाहिँ सुनिश्चितता भएपछि मात्रै निर्माण ठेक्का निकालेर निर्माण व्यवसायलाई काम दिएर समयमा चाहिँ सम्पन्न गर्न सकिन्छ।
त्यो खावाको लागि मात्रै योजना दिनु भएछ, पैसा दिनुहुन्छ तर पर्याप्त पैसा पनि दिनुहुन्न।
त्यसको लागि के हुन्छ कि योजना चाहिने समयमा पनि सम्पन्न हुँदैन।
कमिसन खेल नगरिकन त समयमा सम्पन्न गर्नु पर्यो, कामहरू सब ठेक्का समयमा दिनु पर्यो।
त्यस्तो किसिमको ठेकेदार हुनु पर्यो, समयमा सम्पन्न गरोस्।
सरकार दिनको चेन्ज भइरहेछ, पैसा पाइरहेको छैन ठेकेदारलाई, काम बन्द भइरहेछ।
समयमा पैसा नदिएको हुनाले नि ढिलो भएको।
राष्ट्रिय गौरवको आयोजना समयमा सम्पन्न हुनलाई नेता सुध्रिनुपर्छ।
काम गर्न नसकेको खण्डमा तुरन्त तत्कालै यस्ता ठेकेदार साहबहरूलाई कारबाही गरेर कालो सूचीमा राख्नुपर्छ। काम गर्नलाई प्रोत्साहन पनि गर्नुपर्छ।
कुन योजना गौरवको आयोजना हो त्योसँग सम्बन्धित कस्तो खालको ह्युमन रिसोर्सको आवश्यकता पर्ने हो त्यो अनुसारको ह्युमन रिसोर्सको व्यवस्था गर्यो र बजेटको व्यवस्थापन गर्यो भने कुनै पनि आयोजना समयमा सकिने कुरामा शङ्का हुँदैन।
It's time now for the international updates. White House official Jake Sullivan has said Hamas leader Marwan Issa died in an Israeli airstrike. As deputy military commander, Issa is Hamas's most senior leader to die since the Israel-Hamas war began on 7th of October. The Palestinian group, which controls Gaza, has not officially commented on reports of his death. Yesterday, U.S. President Joe Biden held a high-stakes call with Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu about the war's direction. Israeli media sources have reported that Issa was killed in an Israeli airstrike that targeted a tunnel complex under the Nuseirat refugee camp in central Gaza a week ago. The deputy commander of Hamas's military wing, the Izzeddin al-Qassam Brigades, was considered one of Israel's most wanted men. The European Union, which placed the Hamas leader on its terrorist blacklist, linked him directly to the October 7 attack led by the group, which killed approximately 1,200 people and sparked the war. North Korea's state-run broadcaster KRT aired footage and still photographs today of leader Kim Jong-un overseeing firing drills by artillery units in the western region involving multiple rocket launchers. KRT said the drills were conducted yesterday and were aimed at testing the real war capabilities of the super-large multiple rocket launchers and improving the operators' combat morale and readiness posture. The report came a day after South Korea and Japan said North Korea had launched several short-range ballistic missiles into the sea, its first such missile test in about 2 months. According to state media, Kim called for the modernizing and scaling up of artillery forces, highlighting the rocket launcher's strategic duties as the core central striking means in war preparations. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.